I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. Vacation's over, baby. We back. You feel me? We made it. We made it back. We back at it again. I apologize to my audio listeners, bro. I did not. I had some complications happen to me that I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like, I couldn't log into what I needed to log into. So I'm sitting here like, why does it not let me log in? Not realizing. I mean, I did realize it because I changed it, but I didn't realize like how I don't know. I forgot the steps how to log in or whatnot. So y'all missed a week of an episode that was there already. And then after that, I went on vacation. Didn't get the chance to, plan ahead. I did get the chance to plan ahead, but I didn't really, apply that pressure. So I apologize for that. But now, back. Let's go. What's good? What's up? Welcome back to another rendition or edition of Sh1t Happens TV with your boy Jaycup, me in the flesh. I'm back. I took a week off, but we back. We here, live, not live, but we back. You feel me? In the studio, back in the lab, cooking up some. I was gonna say crack or something, but that would have been kind of crazy. So I'm not gonna say crack, but we cooking up, bro. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. If you don't, man, move on. Kill a life. I don't care. I'm not worried. What's meant for me is meant for me. What's meant for you is meant for you. If I'm not meant for you, oh well. Let's get back to it though. As we get back to school, children. I'm not getting back to school. I'm not. Maybe college one day. But we'll talk about that later. But as you get back to school, children, if y'all ain't spent a lick of your time looking at a math problem, reading a book over the summer, woo! I'm not gonna say y'all gonna be behind in school, because when I was in school, did I really take the time to look at books and stuff during the summer? Not really, but I would at least look at a math problem or try to do some math. Something to keep my Sudoku. I was gonna say Sudoku. Is it Sudoku? Sudoku. I forgot how to say that word. But do something to challenge your brain. Like, reading is very fundamental, but if you want to do math and trigonometry, if you want to learn something you're about to go into, that's great to do. That way, when you get there, you're like, oh, I already got some practice doing this, and like, I don't know. I just feel like it's very easy to do that. Now, if you're not planning to do no schoolwork this year and you just plan on using little apps, Photomath or whatever you guys use now, I don't know what y'all use. When I was in school, people used to use Photomath or stuff like that. So y'all probably just type in ChatGPT how to solve this math problem, and y'all probably figure it out that way. All I know is, do your work. You better know how to do it too. Not just the people around you, not just the smartest kid in class that you copy on. You better know how to do the work too, because if you don't know how to do the work, you go to the exam and like A, B, C, D, B, A, B, A, B, A. You feel me? Like, you finna run into the reality real soon, and then like, just cheating your way through life, bro. It just doesn't help you in the long run. Like, a lot of y'all don't realize, like, y'all cheated all through high school, then y'all got to like real life, and you know what I'm saying? Most of them people that cheated through high school, most of the people that cheated in high school, in my opinion, whether you went to school or you just went to real life, they had a reality check. Once you got to like college, you like, oh, like, this is what real life is. Or you went to real life and you just got a job. You're like, oh, this is what happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't cheat your way through life, bro. I mean, some people can. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people got the right formula, but There's no easy way to do this thing called life. So please, kids, be on your best behavior for your teachers. Teachers don't want to listen to you complain. They don't want to listen to you complain. Parents, man, I think y'all should side with the teachers most of the time. Now, some teachers do be on that BS. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some teachers be on that BS. They just don't get it. Like, they just be trying to, you know, micromanage instead of just, you know, actually teach you as a student. Like, they'll just give you a bunch of information. Give you, like, you know, practice to it, and then give you a test like 2 days later and expect you to pass. No, especially if I'm asking for help and you ain't giving me help. You just like, it's on the board, the formula right there. If I don't know how to put the variables into the formula, what does the formula do me? But listen, y'all, bro, I really want y'all kids to be good during the school year, man. To all the kids I know, to all my nieces, anybody, bro, like, go do what you gotta do at school, college, your job, work, life. Go do what you gotta do. It's grind season again. It's grind season again, bro. Not like the grind never stops, but it's definitely back to grind season. Like, summer was nice, summer was cool, but we back at it, bro. I'm sorry I missed a week for my audio listeners. For some reason, I messed up on my part, and I didn't get that episode to y'all. But it should be, the episode should definitely be available as I'm saying this to you right now. This episode will be available as well on all audio platforms that I am already on. But in case you can't find us, there is a link tree in our bio for sure, or a link tree under the video that you can find us. If clicking on it physically doesn't work, then just, as always, you can probably just copy paste it to your URL. It should take you to the link tree, and there you can find other socials and whatnot. But any trouble finding us, DM me or something, bro, because it's really not that hard. It's not that hard in my opinion, but it could be. So let me know. DM me on Instagram or something. Sh1t Happens TV. Parents, I'm sure y'all know this, but if y'all don't know, everything you do, your kids gonna pick up on, and they gonna learn it too. So if you sitting there cussing up a storm, just swearing this away, saying F this, F that, F this, F that, then, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe at 1 year old when they can't talk, it's not affecting them. Maybe at that moment it's not. But as they start talking, they gonna learn that word. You know what I'm saying? They gonna learn the words. They're gonna learn the words. And you gonna be sitting there, hey, don't say that. You didn't talk to them to say that their whole life. They've been saying that since they was born. F this, BAN. You know what I'm saying? F this, like, bro, you've been teaching them bad words since day one. Of course they're gonna pick up on bad words. Or not even only that. Of course they're gonna pick up on bad behaviors. If all you do is yell all day, of course they're gonna yell all day. Me, that's a bad behavior that I have. I guess I could say I rage at the game sometimes, but I don't necessarily think I had that many bad behaviors. But whatever bad behavior I even have will come out in my child sooner or later. Like, it is what it is. Whether I'm lazy or procrastination, it's more than likely going to come out in my child. Of course, at that point, once you see it, you got to recognize it and you got to assess it and you got to take care of it. But, like, parents, y'all gotta do good. Y'all gotta do better at teaching y'all kids what's right and what's wrong, because when they get into school, what they see at home, they just take it straight to school and they emulate it, and they try to, you know what I'm saying, they emulate it and they try to do it in the classroom, whether it's talking back to the teacher crazy or arguing with another, or getting too riled up to the point where they like arguing with every student or whatnot, or fighting, whatever it is, whatever it is you're teaching your child, just know that it's going to the child. They're gonna pick up on it, and they're gonna do it at some point. It doesn't matter if you think you're a great parent. You can still be a great parent and teach bad behaviors. So, teach a little bit of teach behaviors that you don't know that they're picking up on. Like, you can still be a good parent, like, otherwise, but just this one thing is like it's killing them because they seeing you do it. They don't know the difference between being grown and being in a child's place. They see you, they think they can do it. They don't know that they're a child because they just see you doing it every day. They're like, oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah. You know how we want to all be grown, and now we grown, and all we want to do is take naps now and chill and play the game. Yeah. That basically sums up what kids are doing these days. Like, they all want to be grown. They all want to be, well, not all. Most of the population of children, in my opinion, or in a lot of people's opinion, I should say, is they want to be grown fast, twerk, sexy, not the masses. So I can't speak for them, but yes. This is a situation that I had happened to hear about. So bear with me for this, because this story is crazy. Honestly, it is. So here's what happened. One of my friends, my friend's friend. So my friend's friend. So we'll call him or her. I'm not gonna expose. We'll call them Todd. Todd's friend. Okay, so Todd was helping his friend out because Todd's friend apparently needed help out of a situation and didn't have no car or no place to go for real. So Todd was letting his friend, I wouldn't say mooch off of him, but he was kind of mooching off of him because he didn't have nothing. He kind of just like lost everything, and he didn't lose everything. Kind of, it's a difficult conversation. It's kind of complicated. Kind of he was in a rough patch in his life, and so therefore, what Todd did was he picked him up. He picked his friend up, and little did he know, his friend had a girl with him. And it's cool because they chilling, and Todd is like, oh, okay, I guess he didn't plan on that, but nonetheless, Todd is like, I want to help my friends. So he ends up helping Todd and his girlfriend. And then what happens? Todd, my fault, y'all. Where was I in the story? So Todd, thinks nothing of his friend and his girl in the car, right? While he's doing something, right? So, Todd exits the vehicle like he normally would. Went in to go do what he had to do. Comes back out, 10 to 20, maybe 30 minutes later. And what are they doing in the car? They're having sex. My first question in my head is why? My first thought is why. My second thought is where's my gun? Like, I don't own a gun. But like, if I own a gun, I would probably be pointing the gun at them like, if y'all don't get out my car, I might have to shoot y'all. Because why are you having sex in my car? First of all, I didn't consent to this. Second of all, I would never consent to this. And third of all, even if I did consent to this, you know how crazy that would be? For me to consent for you to have sex in my car and get your germs on my backseat. Crazy work. Like, so no. they proceeded to have sex in his car, and I don't think he said anything initially. But I guess after they were done, he said something to them. I wish I was there for that conversation. You know, after I personally didn't see it with my own eyes. Gratefully, I don't want to watch people have sex. I don't want to watch people have sex. It's very strange. It's a very strange thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a, like, y'all know people who make them adult films. Like, imagine being the cameraman for that. That's very weird. I mean, yeah. Imagine being the cameraman for that, and like, let's say like a dude finishes or whatnot, and like it accidentally gets on you. Like, that has to be terrible. Accidentally gets on you, or like a girl is like really, really like waterworks everywhere, and it just gets on you. Like, I don't want anyone's human fluid that I personally ain't doing something to on me. That's me. That's me in my personal opinion. But anyway, I'm pretty sure no children should probably watch my podcast just based on the topics I just covered. But yeah, parents, tell your children to be great in school. Do what they need to do. You know, just be good parents, and the kids should be good kids. Be good parents, and your kids should be good kids. You know, have great habits, or teach them great habits so they can, you know, progress further than you did in life. So equip them with all the tools for them to go further. Even if you don't want to go further in your life, even if you cool working at Walmart for the rest of your life, please give them every tool you can to proceed and go forward and get a better life than you. Whether that's saving up for college money for them, or saving up money for them in 20 years or 18 years or whatever. Do something that is selfless for your child. Do something very selfless for your child that you wish your parents did for you. It's one thing you could do. Not spoil them. Spoiling them is great, but we're like, spoiling them ain't gonna teach them what you need to teach them. If you're gonna spoil them, you better give them the same type of. You better spoil them morally too. That's what I'm trying to get to. But yes, children, tell your children to be great in school, behave, and listen to the teacher. If they can't do that, then it's time to crack down on that. Depending on what age that is, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, be firm and hold your children accountable. Don't just be like, oh, what's your teacher say? Oh, she said what? I'm gonna go up there tomorrow. And what? Why? Makes no sense. Hold the child accountable more than the teacher. And then if they're both in the wrong, hold them both accountable. Like, if you feel like the teacher said something crazy to your child, then yes, you probably should go up there, but not guns blazing and like, oh, where's she at? Like, I won't fight her. No. Trust the child first and be like, okay, I know she was wrong, but how do we handle that? You know what I'm saying? Like, teach your child how to handle themselves or whatnot. That. And then the second thing is vacation was blessed. Vacation was great. But I'm back. We're here. We're back in grind season. Get back on that time. Get back in grind mode. Christmas ain't that far away. Buy gifts today. If you don't forget to buy gifts for Christmas. Don't forget about Christmas. Christmas coming up fast, bro. This year done went by fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. This year is almost done. So don't forget about Christmas. Don't forget about that. I didn't bring that up, but I'm thinking about it now. Don't forget about Christmas. Grind. Grind through the holiday season. I know we didn't pass Halloween, Thanksgiving. It's grind time. It's low-key grind time. It's grind time now. Grind time really started yesterday, but grind time is now. Grind time is every day, but yes, it's grind time, y'all. Let's get to it. Third thing is, don't have sex in people's cars. Please don't have sex in people's cars. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Crazy work. Having sex in your friend's car it's just crazy work. It's crazy work to me, and I know it's crazy work to y'all, but all that, no matter what in life, shit happens. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Appreciate you. Gotta go.